Hey, listen. So y'all know I'm dating a little bit here and there. I'm not really doing it. I'm just going on dates to see if I can compatible with anyone or anyone compatible with me. Man, listen, I was gonna go on this little date with this little joint from Hinge, right? So we was gonna just go grill, have a little picnic type chill shit, you know, regular chill vibes. We'll fuck around, we get to talking and shit while we doing a little bit of the grocery shopping we need to do. Fucking get to find out Shorty doesn't cook. Not only doesn't she cook, she don't want to cook. She don't ever plan on it. She say why her husband can't do it, why her man can't do it. So I'm like, yo, so like basically he gotta grind all day and then he gotta come home and cook too. So I asked her, I was like, you don't plan on you plan on working when you marry and shit? I was like, you don't, right? Because she wouldn't be in the car if she did. I don't mess with girls who dream of labor. I don't like girls who dream of working.
Caution, traffic event ahead.
So she's like, nah, of course not. So I'm like, so basically he gotta come home, grind all day, get the money right, take care of everything, be on top of everything for the house, and then come cook too for the kids and all you and you too. I said, that's not real. So that doesn't happen. That's not realistic. That's too much for somebody. And she was like, oh, you know, well, basically, why we can't hire somebody? I'm like, that's not realistic, Shorty. Like, that's not realistic. Like, even the people who got big bucks, they not doing that. They're not doing that on some everyday shit. They not, you know. So she said, oh, well, they do it, and that's what they do in the DR. You know, respectfully, I said, I understand. I definitely get that, you know. We're not in the DR, sadly. But, you know, also in the DR, you know, people are a little bit more cash strapped. So they going to be, like, more inclined to say, hey, you know what? I'll cook. And I'll cook for cheaper than what an American would cook for. You feel me? Of course she agreed with me, right? So, you know, we get to talking a little more. She don't even know in my head. I already made up my mind. This is not going anywhere. We're not picnicking, nothing. Like, we're going to grocery shop together. You're going to grocery shop with me. And then when we're done grocery shopping, you're going to go home. And I'm going to go cook my food on my own. You know? So, that's what, let me just stay in this lane. All this switching I'm doing, right? So, she don't even know at that point, right? So, we get talking some more. You know, Shorty don't even know if she want to have kids or not. She 31. You know she bad. Y'all know I don't be around nothing that's not bad. She's bad. She absolutely baddie. Super baddie. I'm talking about everybody look at her when she everywhere. But that's how every chick I be with that's how they be. Every chick I be with be like that. So it don't really matter. But anyway, you know, I'm thinking that like, damn, like I'm hoping that like while we doing the grocery shopping and she's still sticking around, that like she gonna say something to give me, you know, like convey a message that like she's open to learn how to cook in the future if she were like the right person or whatever. Nah. I even said it. I was like, damn, I was hoping you say like maybe you'd be open to learn how to cook or something in the future. Like, nothing. So I was telling her, I'm like, damn, it's not gonna work. You know? She don't even know. I'm gonna hit the second little grocery store, get the couple little things I need that I couldn't get at first spot. And you know, after that, talking to Shorty again, she asked me what this shit is on the side of the seat. It's the fucking weed tray. Fucking weed tray. I was like, I asked her if she smoked weed. She don't smoke weed. And then I said, oh, what do you, like, how you feel about guys who smoke weed? Like, how you feel about dating guys that smoke weed? She said she don't. She said she don't like it. So then she started talking to me about cigarettes, right? Not only did she start talking to me about cigarettes, but then she started kind of, like, not even kind of, like, directly wrapping up cigarettes and weed together. And, like, asked me why I wouldn't date a woman who smokes cigarettes and I smoke weed. And I had to really break it down to her that like even the chemical compounds of fucking cigarettes are different than weed, and the compounds in cigarette smoke stick to fabrics, weed doesn't. You know, other things such as like the lingering smells, the fingers, the breath, the clothes, all that stuff, and it's just nasty. So much, all this stuff, it don't come with the weed, right? So, you know, I tell her, and I'm just like, oh damn, this definitely wasn't gonna work. You don't fuck with the weed. I don't do you don't cook. I've been told her like I'm a hungry boy. I told her that earlier before we even got to kicking it. Like two things about me: I'm a sleepy boy. I'm a hungry boy. Always crib. Shorty was like, had a crazy look on her face, like, did you pull up to drop me off? I said, yeah. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, we already established it's not gonna work. Like, you don't cook. I need a woman that cooks. That's not gonna work for me. And then I was like, that's it. I don't really care about her smoking with the weed shit. That's not my problem. That's hers. But I know that was cooking. That's my problem, and we ain't doing that. I told her, I was like, I'm sorry. I know you're not used to men having standards, but I have them actually. So, hey, you know what this girl had the nerve to say? Same chick who don't cook. Oh, you just drove me around for an hour, 2 hours, and I'm hungry, and it drove me around 2 hours to grocery shop. You could have left. You could have at least fed me. I was like, yo, I'm hungry as shit. I said, I told you in Trader's my stomach growling. I'm so hungry. I said, I didn't even have a smoothie or nothing. I said that because I asked her earlier what you ate. I always make sure anyone want me good off the rip. I asked her what she ate. Smoothie and shit, all this little snack and healthy shit. I ain't had jack shit. It's 4:40, all right? So, you know, she going off like that. She talking about I could have at least fed her.
Caution,
myself,
traffic event ahead.
why would I feed a woman who I'll never get fed by? I'll never get fed by you. Why would I do that? Nah, we good. These groceries I bought, this shit going in my belly. Just like that, baby. Promise you. That shit going right in my belly. I don't give a damn. Feed you. Nah, feed yourself. Just like you always do. You like to order out that food, right? Go ahead and order that food out. You like to eat out, right? Go ahead and order it then. I ain't feeding your ass. You don't cook for yourself. Why am I gonna cook for you? Like, come on. Make it make sense. You don't even cook for your damn self. Outside of the fact that I'll never get a cooked meal by you, you don't even cook for yourself. Why am I gonna come in there and do that shit? This shit that niggas be talking about. Like, women be asking niggas for shit that they can't even and won't even do for themselves. Cook for me, nigga. But I'll never cook for myself. And you too. Nope. You can go ahead and get about this motherfucking G-Ride, Shorty. I ain't give a damn about her little attitude, boy. I ain't give a damn about that little attitude. Go ahead and get up out of here, baby girl. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, Shorty. Just, you know, ain't gonna work. I got standards, Shorty. I bring shit to the table. I bring shit to the table. You keep all that goofy, I'm the table shit. You're not nothing. You're not nothing for what a man lets you be. Point blank, period. Straight up. If you don't have a man, you ain't shit in this world. That's why in the business fucking world, men ain't shit if they ain't married. Bet y'all ain't know that either, did you? Go open them corporate being shit without no ring on your finger and see if them niggas trust you. See if they trust you. Go in there, be married, and doing some weird shit behind your white back. Watch how them niggas blackball you. Won't be in nothing going on. They won't trust you, bro. Point blank, period. Just like in corporate, man need to have a wife if he wants to be respected. Period. Just like that. In the business world, man need to have a wife if he wants to be respected for real. Straight up. A woman needs to have a husband if she wants to be anything in this fucking world. Now I ain't gonna say she can be anything. I mean be anything without being talented. Let's make that clear. Because you know we got a lot of talented fucking women out here, and boy, they everything. They a whole lot more than anything. They everything. Girls just fly, love it. But that's a whole nother story for another time. But y'all get what I'm saying, you feel me? So, man, listen. The nerve of her. You could at least fed me. Well, you could at least told me that you don't cook. And you know what else you could tell me? You could tell me you live in fucking Cypress Hill, Brooklyn, and not in Midtown like your profile says. Like, what the hell? Like, I put the preference for miles and distance for a reason. Not because I want to find out later on that instead of 3 miles away, you live 11 miles away. That's crazy. Like, yo, women be getting away with so much shit, bro. But let a nigga even say anything, they have a problem. I don't like the way you're acting. Nigga, I'm not even doing nothing. I just said something about how you fucking carrying it. But, hey, listen. You know how Ray carry it. I'll get right back to that guap, boy. I'm not here to play games. I'm going to test the waters, check it out. You feel me? I always got options. You best believe that. I always got options. Until the day I got a girlfriend.
Caution, traffic event ahead.
Best believe I always got options, boy. And they baddies. Baddies. Bet it up. Bet it up. Baddies. So, play if you want. Play if you want, baby girl. Your ass get left right there where you stand. I'll be by myself counting some bands. Or about be with another one. I'll be with another one and her friend. Fuck around, find out. Ask niggas about me, man. Ask them. Psych, I'm out, y'all. I'm talking too much shit. Holla at your boy.